Hello, welcome back for another reading. Let's get started and see what message wants through for you. My name is Charmaine, and I am going to check it in to see what current energy is coming through to help you on your journey. These messages are meant to reach you in divine timing. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's see where we're going. Awakening. Ooh, got some awakening going on. Who's waking up out there? Message on the card is Spirit, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Okay, I don't know why we feel like we're a spiritual sheep. Are you blocked? Are you feeling like you don't have your connection to spirit? Are you feeling less than sacred? Right, I see this sacred cow on the card. So you're looking for a little bit of help, a little bit of guidance, not feeling grounded in your own instincts, potentially confused. I also wonder if you're dealing with an issue of temptation. Spiritual sheep, right? Is it that things are so difficult and dense, right? The energy is dense. I can't see, like a thick fog. I can't see my way through. If I was driving a car, I can't see around the bend. I don't know where I'm going. And usually you can hear that calming energy inside that says you're going to be okay, turn left. Or if you're lost and you start to panic in your life, you're moving through life, I'm confused, I don't know where things are going. Or is it spiritual sheep? You're falling into some type of dogma or ritual or routine that doesn't come from your spiritual path, but may belong to the masses. I don't know. It's very interesting. Well, let's dig in. Awakening. You're looking for answers. It's great. Glad you found it. This channel. Glad you found me. I have a lot of good tips on how to do that work, how to ground, how to move through the noise and the confusion, how to know what is your voice, what is your fear. When you're tapping into energies that are not yours, we can do that. We're all connected. What voices are we listening to? It's important to clean your space energetically. If you don't have a practice of saging or clearing energy, buy a bundle of sage and you can open the windows, command out any negative type of energy that might be around you, or energy that's just not you, your energy, your guides, that's clogging up the space. Your instincts. There's confusion here. I don't know where the confusion's coming from, because you're usually pretty switched on. You wouldn't be here if you weren't pretty switched on. 9 of Pentacles, that's you. In front of you, 5 of Pentacles. You got a challenge. Moving through a lot of doubt, a lot of shadow. Ace of Pentacles, new offer. New offers, taking up a new offer. There's an ending. Still going through that portal. The world, shifting worlds, changing worlds. And it's a new world, so you may not know how to navigate it like you did in the old world. So you're looking for some guidance. Fair enough. Looking for some guidance. Want to feel a little bit more comfortable and confident as you navigate through this new place. The Hermit in your past. Very wise. You have a lot of wisdom. So because you're going through this new path, a new world, It can be very unsettling, especially if you've been the hermit. I know how to navigate. I know who I am. I know how to read the signs. But in a new world, in a new space, in new connections, you might find yourself feeling back to the Five of Pentacles, someplace you may have overcome already. This idea that I'm not good enough, or I'm unsure, I don't know what I'm doing, everything is failing me. Oh my goodness, is everything feeling like it's failing you? It's not failing you, but you may be in a little bit of, I just felt that come through. Everything is failing me. How can I be here? I am this guru. I'm this wise being. But I mean, as you can see, we have two nines. Nines are the end. If you look at numerology, nines are the end of a cycle. We've got the world and we've got an ace. It's the beginning of a new cycle. So yeah, it can feel like, what happened here? Why am I back? Why am I in this destitute place? This can't be right. I've done something wrong. I've taken a detour I shouldn't have. Um, there is an offer of planting a new seed of abundance and stability. Let's hold on. We're going to get you some advice here. Page of Wands, new path, and your page. Okay, your page. That's okay. Pages don't know everything. Hermits do. Hermits have spent a lot of time collecting a lot of lessons, a lot of wisdom. Look at the gray hair there. Been through a lot of different places. But pages, it's like child energy. It's fresh. It's new. And that's beautiful, right? That's the beautiful piece of this. It's okay that it's unfamiliar. Wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. So that's also interesting. I'm going to pause on that for a minute, because the hermit can, because you've been there, done that, got the hat, I know everything. And now you're leveling up. And now we go to the next level. I thought I passed this level. I thought I got out of this. And now we level up. Welcome to the next level. So the sheep part is thinking, I know everything. I can't be fooled by the tricks of life, of life's lessons I've gone through. Well, you won't be fooled by those tricks because you've mastered them, right? You have this great confidence. You are in the zone. You know it. Like, I'm not falling for those types of narcissistic, toxic energy vampire, time suck, whatever kinds of lessons we learn. I know what that looks like. That's not going to trip me up. And I finally have gotten to myself to a place where I feel confident and good and stable and certain. And then spirit comes along to shake up your world. Wonderful. Congratulations. You've completed a revolution, a cycle. Now, welcome to the new one. And you're going to have to learn some new tools. The old tools are all not going to work, and that is going to help you grow. Come back to your own instincts and common sense. So especially if you become reliant or dependent on a lot of assistance, even it could be spiritual assistance, maybe even listening to readings and nothing is making sense, maybe even in doing your own readings, it's not making sense. Because this new lesson that wants to emerge for you is, where do you put the seed? Where do you think you should do it? What have you learned? Can you go inside and know the right way? And will you crumble if the path leads you into a position like this? Or do you know how to move out of that and navigate that space? Four of Pentacles. All right, that's your lesson, right? Learning how to go inside, how to use yourself as your own form of stability, right? That's what this lesson of the hermit has learned, is how to ground in yourself. Hmm. May I hear you through my own instincts. So if you're listening to gurus or, there's a lot of teachers out there, and no one should say they are the way. All a teacher can do is tell you their path, what they've learned, but you have to walk your path. You can definitely go to teachers to understand, hey, have you ever experienced something like this, or how have you navigated a particular challenge? But that's not going to keep you from having to learn how to do that yourself and what works or doesn't work for you. Spiritual life is no different than physical life in many regards with learning. So when my daughter was a baby and young, and I was a new mom, I had a lot of advice. And I also carried a lot of this Five of Pentacles, a lot of shame. And so when I don't have a strong sense of self-worth, I go to other people. Tell me the right way. Tell me how to do this. And so I did. I read all the right books. I got all the right toys, the right kind of food. And many, many, many things did not work, especially when it came to getting her to sleep. It was very difficult. Let her cry it out, wrap them tight. I mean, all kinds of things. Don't co-sleep. I had to learn my own way for me and my daughter's relationship, for her energy, which is unique to her. This isn't to say there aren't pieces of advice you can pick up on how to put a diaper on. But you know when things are right and when things aren't right. Even if you're trying to do it the right way and it's not working, then it's not right for you. And now you've got to innovate. Page of Wands energy. You have to know what's right for you and what isn't right for you. You are always your own stability, no matter where you may find yourself. Even if you're surprised because I'm so wise, or my guru led me here, or my teacher. Ace of Pentacles. How will you use that? Let's see what else with this Four of Pentacles. Six of Swords. You're moving on from something difficult. King of Pentacles. And the Eight of Wands, or Eight of Swords, I'm sorry. You don't see that you're the power. You don't see that the power goes through you. It's not even really in ritual. It's you. You are a piece of the divine. The energy that animates every living thing has a direct connection to spirit and knows what to do. There's this little song, A Seed Knows What to Do, right? I don't know if you know the song, but it's a kid song. A seed knows what to do. Anyways, I'm not going to sing it, but I love the message. The seed is encoded with everything it needs to become what it is meant to become. And that is you. You are encoded with every bit of information you need. Let's see what else the seed has. Five of Cups. A little bit of grief. Nine of Swords, a lot of grief. A lot of disappointment. Something is not working out the way you expect it to. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. You're trying something based on a formula that is not leading you into any happy place. It's stressing you out big time. No one is going to help you. Not that people won't help you, but like they don't have the answer. That's what I want to say. No one has the answer but you, for you. It's time for you to seek your own path and figure out, since you're the seed, you know what to do and where to plant it. Page of Wands. It's the path you're on. This is the help that's coming in. Okay, so you need to get into your passion and your creativity, right? So the Oracle card was wanting help to ground into your instincts and common sense. You need to move into your joy. If you're blocked in this anxiety place and you're thinking, overthinking, all this Eight of Swords energy, it's going to drop you into fear. And you need to step into your joy. That's when the energy can flow. Your heart is flowing. The sacral chakra is open. Solar plexus will get you moving in the right direction. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah, big time. You're headed into beautiful territory. Lots of fun new people. Lots of wonderful things happening. You're focused on trying to do things the old way in a new world. It's just not going to work. Let's see. I'll do a couple more. Let's see the World. Justice. Keep getting that. Justice. I've done a few readings, and Justice is strong. This is also Libra time. What's coming up? Justice. Not really sure. And Seven of it's Karma. Justice is also karma, right? The choices. Karmic. There's new choices. There's karmic soul contracts. You have new karma to play out. Strength, Leo energy, and the Four of Swords and the Star. Healing karmic patterns. You're on a new karmic cycle, a new world. There's a new decision that's coming in. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you've got to make that choice. Where to plant the seed. You're on a new path. You're on a new soul path. You've got new contracts coming in. They're beautiful. They're great. So you need to focus on the new and planting a new seed. Didn't worry about the old cycles, because like the harvest, everything goes through its cycle and it's complete. So you plant a seed in the ground and it comes up, it goes through spring, it goes through summer, the harvest of fall, and then it becomes a seed again to be moved back through the cycle. That's you. Last one, maybe last two. We'll do one more for the you showing up in the Nine of Pentacles. Got to make that decision. And what's going on with this Five of Pentacles? The Sun. Oh. Yeah, you got to stay positive. Positive framing, positive thinking. Seven of Wands, right? Use positive frameworks to help you push through. You're in charge. When you step into your joy, when you focus on what makes you happy, when you let your heart feel and let love flow from you in some creative and passionate endeavor, then you will know where to go, what to do, and you cannot help but hear the voice and of spirit and to be in the flow of love, because that is your natural set point as a seed. New beginning. Go ahead, dream, and look out to the future. It's time to wake up to a whole new you. Bye.